Hey guys, I got done with the piercings and I took some ibuprofen. So there's the three nostril piercings. I took the ibuprofen because my nose is swelling. This side is closing up on the inside. Not completely, but it's getting there, and I can feel the pressure and the tightness in the nostril. Not so much on this side, but definitely on this side because I did too. So it kind of hurts, which usually happens with piercings. But yeah, I got those done. So I'm hoping that makes you guys happy. I'm not sure yet about the high nostrils because they're like clear up here, and my bone is like right here, and that's where they're supposed to go, is clear up here. And because I have narrow passageways in my nose now as it is, I may not be able to do that myself. There's a good chance I'm going to go not only through here, but through the big portion of the cartilage that's clear up in here, which I'm sure probably wouldn't take too long for that to heal, but to get jabbed by a needle clear up there is not going to feel good. So I might just go ahead and leave that to a professional to do. I don't know, it's still up for debate, so I'll go ahead and I'll think about that a little bit before I do that. I'm going to wait until after my nose calms down some from the piercings I've currently done, because my nose is highly agitated, and then I think I might go ahead and do my septum, which is going to hurt really bad. I already know that, with as much as these hurt, and when I did this one, I don't recall it hurting that bad. And I pierced this one here with like a big safety pin, and I believe it was bigger around than the needles I was putting in my nose just now, and it really hurt. So that's that much of it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make an attempt to pierce my septum, and because I changed these and they still hurt because they're so much bigger, I'm gonna go ahead and probably work on these. But not only am I gonna do these, I'm not gonna do them today. I want to wait until my nose stops hurting before I go into the next one, which is usually a really smart thing to do. And again, another thing about it is I had already talked to a professional piercer, and they told me you don't want to do too many piercings at once because it makes it a lot more complicated and harder for them to heal faster. It slows that process way down, which was the issue when I double pierced these and then I pierced these right here. That's why it was taking them so long to heal. But they're doing a lot better now than what they were, so that's a plus. So yeah, they told me the maximum amount of piercings you want to do at one time is about 4, which is what I do with my lip. And so doing the 6 slowed the healing process way down. So if you are somebody that happens to do your own piercings, not that I'm, saying you should or anything like that, because I'm not a professional, and there's my little disclaimer in here. Make sure you're following up with that. A lot of piercers, they will not do more than 4 piercings at once within a month's time frame. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So because I had called the professional piercers and I had asked them about it because I wanted to get my 3 forward helix here and my tartarus, my tartarus pierced and my daith, and I was hoping I could get them done. That's 5 piercings on this side and 5 on this side, and they told me, no, we can't do that. So yeah, they won't do that. There are some places that are a little bit lower costing that will, but it's gonna cost you a lot more money. Most places only do like 1 or 2 piercings at a time, unlike when I did these. When I came back and I told the guy I was gonna, that's when I wanted, and I came back and he's like, so you're getting 4? And I'm like, yep, right across here. He's like, that's awesome. And he also told me I had balls because most people don't do that. And then he also asked me about these. Or no, I had talked to them about these while I was on the phone, and I told them, well, I did 5 piercings in my ears, and they're like, oh, so you had those healing while you had your face healing as well. Yay, that slows the process down even more. So, yeah, when I go to do these over here, I'm still going to do the 5. But after that, when I start going up here, I don't know, because there's 4 more that I've got to do up here, and then there's 4 on the top here that I'm going to do. So I don't know if I'll be able to do all 4 at once when I go to do those, because that is cartilage, and that's really, really, really going to hurt. But, again, it's just take it as it comes, a little at a time, I guess. Other than that, at least I got some piercings done today. And then maybe here in another week, I might go ahead and do my septum. If these are calmed all the way down by then, which they should be, because it's just my nose, but they may not be. I don't 100% know yet. But if they are, I'm going to go ahead, I'll do my septum, and then I'll wait the month after that before I move on to the next one, just to be safe. And then when I move on from there, it's going to be these here that I'm going to do. So again, sorry it took so long to get some piercings done, but at least I got some done today, and hopefully my allergies don't cause too much inflammation in my nose and all that, because my allergies can get to be pretty bad, but they're kind of slowing down a little bit now that it's getting colder and all that. So, because I'm really allergic to pollen. Now we're moving into flu and cold season. Yay! So I can probably still figure I'm going to have a runny nose, but from there, right now it's just hope and pray and go from there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll show you again. There's my 2 little black dots. There's my black dot in my hoop. The hoop's the one that I had. I'm not taking my hoop out. I like my hoop. I know it looks weird because I have the little dots, but I like my hoop. And then once these heal, they're all going to have hoops like this in them. So I'm going to look like I have a semicolon. I'm going to look like I have 4 of them when I'm done, because I'll have the 2 high nostrils that'll be dots up here. And then I'll have the hoops down here, so it'll be a dot with a little hoop. It'll look like semicolons. But that's alright. I don't care. I like them. They make me happy. And I hope you guys like the way they look. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, because I got to take some pictures and send them to some of my friends, because they're not aware that I did this today, and they were really excited and looking forward to it. So I'll post another video here in a few more days with an update on how these are doing, and I'll kind of go from there. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.